Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Real quick before we jump into this, if you guys are new to the channel and you end up liking the video, make sure you guys do subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, another thing, I messed around my desk setup, so hopefully I sound better than what I did before. My mic's a lot closer to me. I'm sure you guys can hear that by now. I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know what I sound like, but hopefully it's for the better. But anyway, a few weeks ago, I had somebody comment how to do a video on how to download Mxbikes mods for the game and how to get them into the game and everything. So this was, whenever I first started playing, this was one of the biggest. It was just super frustrating because nobody else had a video on it. So I really wanted to get this video out for this guy because playing the game with the stock bikes is absolute torture, to say the least. Honestly, the bikes are trash. Sounds trash. The only thing good about them is the physics remain the same pretty much. So, I mean, but yeah, we all want to ride the OEM bikes. No one wants to ride a freaking, I don't even know what it is. Some like X250. I don't even know. Anyway, we'd rather ride KTM's than the just random orange bikes in the game, right? So, yeah, I wanted to get this video out a couple weeks ago, but I just been super swamped right now with college, and I tore my meniscus at my dad's a couple weeks ago, and I've been having a lot of appointments for that and physical therapy, so that's what's been going on. That's why the videos are spaced out. I've only been making them whenever I get a chance, and it hasn't been that often. So hopefully, I think I'm done with college in 7 weeks, and then I'm off for the summer. So hopefully in the summer the videos go back to my regular schedule of like 2 or 3 a week. But anyway, enough talking. I'm just gonna show you guys how to do this. So you're going to want to go to Google or your web browser. It doesn't matter where you type it in because the new web browsers are basically Google. Or if you like have Microsoft Edge, it's basically Google. Same thing as Chrome. So if I type something up here, it's just going to redirect me to Google if I do this. So, or Microsoft Bing, which is the same thing. So going to go to MX Bikes Mods. It's the first one. And then you have a big toolbar up here, which, you know, you can basically see where to go for everything. That's the easy part. The hard part was what follows. So for bikes, if you want to get the OEM bikes, you're going to want to go to New Bikes. And then down here, you're going to see a tab that says Seal Approved. This is the one I have. I'm not aware of there being a different one than this. There might be. I don't know. But this is the one I have. Works perfectly fine. And there's 25,000, almost 30,000 views on it. So I'm going to say Astrael's OEM bike pack is probably the one you want. So yeah, whenever you download this, it's going to download the pack and you're going to have like generic sounds. So anyway, whenever that downloads, it's going to take you to your downloads, and it's going to be an MX Bikes, just you'll see it's like volume, OEM bike pack, volume, whatever it is. So you're going to want to drag that into your Paboso MX Bikes mods bikes folder. And then so everything in there, you're going to want to drag over to this folder. And then, like I was saying, the sounds are going to be very generic whenever you play the game. So you have to go get a sound mod pack if you want sounds for each individual bike. So what you do is you scroll to the bikes, get on the sounds, and then I think I have this one. From the look of it, this one's just an updated version of this one, so maybe this one features a few more than this one. I don't know. They're both made by buyers, so I'm assuming they would work. But this one has 20 reviews, 13,000 views, and this one only has 7,500. So I'm going to say this is the one you want. So then this is going to download as a sound mods folder, and you just drag this into here, and it's going to come up like this. So you're going to have all your bikes, all your PKZ files, and then your sound mods. In order to get the sound mods into the bike you want, so say I want to get a sound mod for a RMZ 250. I'm going to go to my sound mods, go to 4-stroke, scroll down till I see RMZ 250. Where is it? I must be blind. Wow, I am blind. Okay, so right there, RMZ 250. Then you're going to want to copy and paste this. So I would copy this. I would go back to my RMZ 250, which is right here. And then I would paste this in here. I already have it, so I'm not going to mess with it because knowing my luck, I'd screw something up. But yeah, that's how you do that. If you want to get graphics kits on bikes, so it's going to download as a PKZ file again in your downloads, and then you're going to want to get in here and say I downloaded one for a Honda CRF 450R. You click on this, go into paints, and you can see I had the HSF, the HRC Honda, and the Moto Concepts Honda. So you're gonna download, or you're gonna want to drag that, not a PKZ, paint file. I'm sorry. It's gonna download into a paint file, and then you're gonna drag that paint file from downloads into the desired bike paint folder. So that's how you do everything with the bikes. I'm gonna show you the gear now, and the gear is, I'd say it's easier. There is one catch to it that really bugged me for a while, as I didn't know how to do it, and I read forums and forums and forums, and the answer was right in front of me, but not watching a video on it, not having anyone to show me how to do it, was just difficult. So what you guys do for the rider is you're gonna have jersey and pants, gloves, boots, and helmets. So the jersey and the pants are just going to download as paint files. So it's going to download as a paint file, or folder probably, into your downloads. And you're going to drag that folder. If it's gear, you're going to drag it into the paints, just the paints. And this is where all your gear goes. Okay? Your gloves are the same, except you drag them into the gloves. Okay, you get me? This is where it gets a little tricky. This is where it was for me. The boots and the helmets are the tricky ones. So these are going to download as folders. Or they're going to download as paint files. But if you don't have... Sorry, my dog just came in. Alright, I'm back. Lay down, Tucker. Alright, so these are going to download as paint files. And then you're probably going to do what I did and just copy and paste the paint files into here. You can't do that unless you're downloading the default helmet paint skins. So if you want to get, so say I want to go and I want to download these right here, this bell helmet. So I'm gonna have to have this bell helmet to get this public. Oh wait, this is the helmet. Okay, so that comes with it. Okay, that wasn't okay. This right here, these are paints. So in order to get these paints, I'm gonna have to have the 2020 bell helmet. Okay. I can't just drag these paints into the folder and it'll work. I have to have the helmet and then drag the paints into the helmet folder. You see how I have the Fox V3 and the Bell Moto 9, and then they have two separate folders. I think the goggles just come with them. I don't know. I'm sure it works. I haven't messed with that. I'm sure it's the same thing. But yeah, these come with folders. It's the same exact way for boots. So boots are the same exact way. The default I made, I just created a folder inside of this and named it default. And I have my team skin in there. But yeah, the boots work the same exact way the helmets work with the folders. So that's how you do everything gear related. I think I covered everything. Yeah, I haven't done everything or anything with my helmet cams or my protections or any of that. So fonts, I'm just assuming those are kind of the same way. But I don't know. That's if you really want to get into it. But I'm good with just having a helmet, gloves, and boots. So the last one is tracks. So obviously go to the tracks folder, or the tracks on the toolbar. Recommended, replicas, motocross, supercross. You see the rest. 95% of the time, I'm just going to be downloading motocross and supercross tracks. So say I wanted to down a motocross track. I have almost all the ones I want, so I'm not gonna download one and show you guys. Or I'm not gonna download one. I'll still show you guys that. I mean, so say I wanted to download Walnut. Okay. By the way, Walnut's awesome. You guys should go download this track. This track's so much fun. But anyway, so this is gonna download as a PKZ file or a folder. So if it's a PKZ file, you just go to tracks on your Mxbikes, Pobosa Mxbikes mods folder. So you go to motocross, obviously, because that's what it is. And then you just drag the PKZ file in. If it's a folder, like Unadilla, Redbud, JS7 Compound, you drag the folder in. You don't want to click on the folder and drag these in because it won't work. You have to drag the folder in, from my experience. And if you, I mean, it might work if you do that, but then you're gonna have so much clutter in here. It's just you might as well just, I don't know why you do that. I did that in the beginning because I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So If it's a PKZ file, you can just drop it in. If it's a folder, you have to drag the folder in. So if you don't have WinRAR, it's going to download as a zip file. So if it downloads as a zip file, you might be able to just drag the zip file in, but I think you need to unzip the zip file, click on it, and drag the folder within the zip file out into here. So if this was a zip file, obviously it'd show a little zipper logo. You would click on the zip file, and then it would have it would show this inside the zip file, and then you would drag this in. So that's what I think. I have WinRAR, so I don't have zip files, but I think that's what you do. So I think that covers just about everything. I haven't messed with that's one graphics, but I haven't messed with wheels and all that stuff. Yeah, graphics. So libraries are obviously graphics. Sorry, my Discord thing just went off, and that was probably really loud. It always is. I thought I had that muted. Anyway, libraries. So obviously, whichever one you have here. Say I wanted to download one for a Yamaha 450. You come to this tab, and it's gonna show you all of the. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I like that. The anniversary edition. It's gonna show you all of the graphics for their YZ 450Fs. Same thing, it's going to download as a paint file, and you just simply drag that into, like I showed you guys with the CRF 450. I'm just showing you where to get it. So you click on it, obviously, and then you would scroll down, and you're going to download. As far as downloads, some direct download, some download from Mediafire, and then some download from, I forget what the other one is. But, Mega. I think it's Mega NZ or something. So, I hope I covered everything. That one's sweet too, man. The Star Racing replica. That was sweet. People in this game make such... Rock River. Is this Amart's? Yeah. It's the same exact one as... Or Amart's bike. That's sweet. People in this game, man, I'm telling you. Some people are really, really talented with Photoshop. It's insane. I want to get into that too, eventually, but just doing what I can right now. I'm pretty busy right now. Hopefully, eventually. But that's it, guys. I hope I did cover everything. If I didn't, just get at me in the comments. I'll answer you. I answer everyone. It will take me a little bit of time, but eventually I will get to all of you guys. If it's something where I lost you guys in the steps, I'll do my best to answer your question in steps for you guys. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope now you can play the game with all the mods you desire. And with that, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.